Hello everybody, welcome to the round 5 game between Spartakus and Andriy. Looks like Spartakus is starting with a ball. I can show you, this is the table. Andriy needs to win 3-0 to overtake Bright in the table. So yeah, good luck with that. I guess 3-1 they'd be level, but if he only wins 2-0 then Bright wins it on touchdown scored. So Andriy does need to win 3-0, which is, basically impossible. But you can try, right? You can play like an absolute lunatic, fling players at men every single turn, right? Like just base everything all the time. Try like 5+ and stuff. I don't know, just try crazy stuff. But winning 3-0 is it's pretty ludicrous. Pretty ludicrous. Well, that doesn't help him. Yeah, I mean it's possible. It's possible for anybody, but it's very unlikely, isn't it? It's super unlikely because, like, Spartacus can't qualify, but he's still going to play properly, isn't he? And the fact that he can't qualify makes it more likely that he'll accept a draw, or like try to limit a loss. Whereas if he had a chance to qualify himself, maybe he'd go a bit riskier, but. Chasing the win. Instant removal. Reroll gone, but he's got 2 left, so it's not too bad. Blitz with block. Glorious 3D. Okay, so 2 players down on turn 1 in a game that he's got to win 3-0. So, yeah. Don't say it's over, but like it's weird because in one hand it's like it's maybe a bad game to do live because chances are he's not going to win 3-0 and it's going to be kind of pointless. But on the other hand, if he does win 3-0, like, got to be doing it live, right? Like, absolutely have to be doing it live if he manages to win 3-0, so. Bit slow here from Spartakus. Probably shouldn't have gone into time bank this turn, but managed to just avoid it. In fact. No, there's nothing. Really need to cast that Saurus probably to have a chance. Like, it's so ridiculous, right? Like Lizardman. Oh. And he's picked up the ball, which was like the main chance was if he just failed to pick up the ball a few times. But Spartacus has the ball. So Andriy's chances slipping away. He really needed Sergal to get the draw. As did I, really. I now have to beat Olivier Delac. A draw will not be good enough. So that's going to be tough. Having to win versus Wood Elves. Hopefully he'll roll a critical snake and lose. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Interesting that he exposed the skink there for that hit. He didn't have to. Because he could have assisted with this guy and then like gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and kind of kept everything safe. But this skink will be exposed now. But he's cast the ogre. Oh my god. And it was a serious injury and he appoed it and the appo worked. But that is insane. Oh my goodness. Absolutely brutal. He's protected by guard. But could put in 2 guards and blitz it. Or 1 guard. I was thinking 2 guards to 3 dice it, but I didn't have to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. If he concedes, he's got to win 4-1. Oh no, you could win 3-1. He could win 3-1, right? If he wins 3-1, he's on 7-5. So he can win 3-1. He can go... If he wins 3-1, they'll probably have to have a playoff. If I don't beat Olivier. I really like just blitzing this guy to rescue Yosaurus and then moving downfield. Interesting. He's just choosing to fight this. Yeah, I'd have gone like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so he is doing that blitz, but he's choosing it to get the guard out, right? And then getting another hit. To the cars, oh my god. So maybe that's better, like, right, it probably is better actually, just getting more punches. Like, I wanted to take the space, but you've already got the space, right? There's no humans to stop you, so you've got the space. I think it's safe to say I was wrong wanting the space there, right? You've got the space. The humans are 4 players down. You've got all the space, so just maximising hits was definitely the play. Maximising the hits is almost always the play, honestly. Just got to be more of a greedy banger. Should he have taken the boat down there? I guess the push is better because now he can only 1D the block. Whereas you could have blocked the, you could have 1D'd the defenseless guy if you'd taken both down. Oh my god, dead, dead, dead. Apple fails. Okay. Well, you see. He was going to get to hit something anyway. He couldn't stop the blitz, whatever happened. So. Wow. What a crazy game so far. Uphills the Crocs. I mean, it's looking grim for Andriy's 3-1 quest. Even with that death. I wonder if it's worth Crocs blitzing, honestly. I've gone from getting the space to just trying to Croc split. Instant banger switch. Looks like he's going for the Croc splits, doesn't it? Yeah. Oof. The problem with this dodge is if you fail it and die, you feel stupid, don't you? So maybe you don't dodge here and just leave that corner open. If you're going to pass the dodge, it's okay to make it, but I think it was probably best not to make that dodge. 1 in 9 to have your skink, you know, fall over, maybe die. It was still really safe around the back. You would have had to have like 4+ off the Crocs, then 4-3 there. He could do, couldn't he? So. Okay, so now he can take the space probably. Somewhat. Yes, yes it is. Very done, yeah. Yes, Bucky. It really is. But it sure makes uphilling big guys better. If the follow hit. Doesn't need it. No, he moved these guys back on purpose. Which I think is an incorrect thing to do, because no matter how unlikely it is, if you have to score 3 touchdowns, I can't see that being the best thing. No, 1 in 9. Does re-roll it. It's a full pow. It was stun. Blitzes the skink, pows him, doesn't kill the skink, dies. Reddit lied. Gets to blitz the tackler now, doesn't he? Which could be good. I quite liked moving this guy in, or the Crocs, and then you could have chained the skink over and then 3-diced him on the follow-up. I mean, just powering is the best thing you can do there, so... I guess the Crocs can base this guy. Yeah, so it would have been, this guy would have filled in there, and then the Crocs can base that blitzer. But now we can just move this guy to here. Oh, disaster. Good rush to base the blitzer. Like, you don't really want this blitzer doing anything. I guess he goes like here or something. Or here. I don't know. I wonder what the best guy for the skink is. Oh. Yeah. I mean, you've got a 3-dice, right? You at least have to 3-dice. Probably 2-dice as well. In fact, maybe you could 3-dice the tackler and that lineman. I feel like he's messed it up. I mean, unless he wants to go off the card. No knob 1 turn, humans. I don't think he'll score another 1 turn, just special for me, wasn't it? Special screw Jim. Well, he's got 10 players? Yeah, 10 players. So hard to tell. And 10. So he's going for this, just a back line. But can't be a proper back line because he hasn't got the players. But then, the full back line doesn't really matter, right? Because he's halflings anyway. But it matters for the catcher because the catcher can 4-4-3 down the side. There's the catcher. I probably could have put those on. 3 in is definitely wrong. It should be. I mean, like 2. It should be 4 behind him. Okay, the blitz. Can't really do anything with it. So he can't do the throw team hit. Probably should just do the pass now to the catcher before the pass gets harder. I think it might be a rush. Might be 2 rushes, I don't know. But yeah, probably just do the rush now. The pass now. Now surely he has to do it because now he'll be at the upper range band. I think this is probably a misplay. I think he probably had to start with a throw. I mean, like, I don't know exactly the throwing ranges, but I think he probably should have started with a throw. But I don't know. Need to what, dodge from this guy, and dodge from the halfling. Maybe just a dodge from the halfling, but then he's got to put. Yeah, no, he's got to dodge. Dodging's better than an extra hit. Fails the dodge. Why? I should just let him do the pushes versus me, shouldn't I? So the throw teammate seemed easier. Right, well there we go. Oh my god, his KOs have failed again. 0 out of 6 KOs. Failed his 1 turn. Failed all of his KOs. Would have been nice if Andriy had got these dice versus me, that's all I'm saying. He's got 10 players now, so it's still 10 versus 10. But he's got to score 3 touchdowns this half. Yeah, I thought it was 2 rushes for a 3+ pass. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just not sure, right? Because I'm not that passy. But I think he should have definitely started off with a pass. Because it was getting to be like a 5+ pass in the end, wasn't it? It's probably going to be a 5+ pass in the end. So double rushing for a 3+ has to be better. Surely. Maybe not, I guess, because you know so many dice rolls in the sequence, and you haven't used the re-rolls on the others, so that. But at least a 4+ pass and a 4+ catch with like re-rolls. Surely it's got to be better, right? A 5-3. Like a 4-4 has got to be better than a 5-3, hasn't it? Is it? Who knows? I don't know. I probably should know, shouldn't I? But I don't. So a 3-5 is 49.383. And a 4-4 is 56.25. So the 4-4 is better. I thought it had to be, but I didn't know. Oh, help me. What a legend. He just he has to 2-turn here. I hope he knows the situation, like he should do, right? He should. The rules are written down. He can find out the rules, and he can pay attention to the competition he's in and know what the tiebreakers are and stuff. If he wins 3-1, it will be a playoff to decide who goes through. I mean, that's if I lose or draw. If I lose or draw, and Andriy scores 3 touchdowns. I mean, this is really nice, isn't it? This is a really nice formation. This is almost certainly going to be a 2-turn touchdown. Do you know what? I wonder if it was better to blitz with the Crocs. The reason being, the Crocs would have an extra square of movement, and he doesn't. So the Crocs could have like blitzed, and then if he powered, moved in, and then could have got the Skinks through a bit easier. But actually, it was easy enough. So. Yeah, I quite like getting him in. Oh, he went for the rush rather than the dodge. And it cost him a reroll. Of course, the rush was more likely to work. But there's value in fading a little bit more, but keeping the reroll a little bit more, isn't there? Some amount of value in there. Good defense from Spartacus. Skinks pretty fast. That was a hell of a response. Honestly, Andriy should probably just 4-4-3 through, right? Or 4-3 through if you can get the... Yeah, it probably should just... So the slight mistake from Spartacus was he should have been back as another square, right? Could have been back another square. Andriy just has to score this turn. He should have blitzed with tackle and jumped over the skink to score. Like, it's stupid, but you don't really have any choice, do you, if you've got to score 3 touchdowns. But yeah, he might not know that he has to. I thought about messaging him, and then I thought, should I? Because it's like, on the one hand, it sucks if he doesn't know, but it also, it's not my responsibility, is it? At the end of the day, it's his tournament, isn't it? Andriy to make sure he knew what he had to do, but you know he can read the rules, right? So I don't know if he knows that he's got to win 3-1 now. It's not fucking help, you dickhead. It's not Jesus Christ. But it's kind of, you know, it's kind of unfair to Bright, isn't it? If he didn't know and I message him, like, then it's unfair to Bright because he could, you know, it's up to him. It's his responsibility, isn't it? Yeah, like it's your responsibility as a competitor to read the rules and know what you have to do. So I thought I shouldn't message him. Yeah, I mean that would be ideal to Lackers, but it's not realistic, is it? Without there being money involved. They did it for some other things, right? Like Strider's done it a few times. He's like organised people to play at the same time. Like people could do it between themselves, right? Yeah, it's definitely his responsibility. Yeah, it seems like it's not fair. Yeah, it seems like it's not fair to Bright if he doesn't know. So I don't know. I've had that a few times where I thought, should I message people or not? And then I think, well, it's up to them to read the rules and know what the tiebreakers are and stuff, isn't it? I've made the rules pack. It's all there for them to read. If they don't do it, that's on them. Andriy has been fair. He's got no things. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think, though without the fuck them. I mean, you don't need to say that out loud, do you? He wasn't, no. Andriy was not in the UC. It's not about liking anybody, help me. It's about fairness. That's the thing. I would never, ever allow, you know, any biases in knowingly. Obviously, sometimes you are biased and you can't help it, right? Like, everyone has. What's the, I actually didn't. There was somebody, I felt terrible. Like, it was somebody like Calcium or Dinny or somebody, and I just like, I thought I can't do it, even though I wanted to. I really wanted to. I really wanted to message them and say, like, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Oh no, too. It was K-Fog. It was K-Fog when he had the guy in the end zone, and I couldn't do it, could I? Because it's fucking cheating. Like, it's absolutely cheating to message him, and I just couldn't do it. I really wanted to, but I just could not do it. Yeah. I mean, everyone shouldn't they? But yeah, that was it. I just couldn't do it. I really wanted to, and I absolutely cannot do it. It's fully cheating, isn't it? So, and it's kind of not in a way, right? Because somebody could be watching the match and message them and stuff, but to me it just felt like cheating, so I just couldn't do it. Well, people would play because there's a deadline, Rutherford. So there is, if the deadline is Sunday night at midnight, then yes, maybe people would try to play as close to that deadline as possible. And that's generally what I do in in cup competitions. I generally try to play as close to the deadline as I can, so I have more information. But obviously, you can't always do that with scheduling with your opponent. Like, you have to. Like, the fact that Andriy isn't just 4+ing through to score makes me think he doesn't know what he has to do. He's not even trying to win at the moment, never mind trying to win 3-1. Yeah, like the problem is with, like, with this just being people organising things in their spare time, they just can't, you can't always have things like that, can you? So it's what it is. Got to do a surf here somewhere. Yeah, he might not have done it. He might not want to, right? He might just want to play it blind. He might just want to do that himself. It's none of my business, is it? That's what I thought anyway. I thought about this kind of thing before, like, in the Super League, and at the end of the day, it's not up to me, is it? It's up to them. So I kind of feel a little bit bad, but it's it is what it is. Ultimately, it's nothing to do with me. A decent 2D on the ball. Yeah. Oh, not like that. It's looking a bit less decent now, isn't it?
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Whoa, Yuri! Hello, Yuri. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to Super League. Andriy has to win this game 3-1. I'm not sure he knows that he has to win it 3-1, because he's certainly not playing like he has to win 3-1. So currently, Andriy is just getting eliminated. There you go. How did your day of goblins go, Yuri? Oh, he scolded. I think he had to do that one day anyways. maybe he didn't. Should have taken knobs, yeah. I can't tell you how sad I am that Andriy didn't take knobs. I genuinely, I think knobs are better than humans anyway. 5-1-0. Wait, no, 5-0-1, right? There's no zeros. There's no draws. So like 5-1. Really, well, that's a draw for goblins. That's a draw for everyone if you nearly won. What does that mean? But there's overtime, isn't there? I nearly won every game in Super League, but didn't. Okay, he gets the POW. That helps a lot. He's got to go for the score now. Well, Johan Oz, there is this. And there's on my YouTube are all the there's a Discord, and then all of the games are on my YouTube. So there you go. And it's like a preview of the season and stuff. I'll look at all the teams and what have you. Wow. Is YouTube a thing? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great, you know, it's like the best of the best. Andriy, world champ, and Spartakus finished about 5th or something, I think. Very good. And funnily enough, Davo and Seabros, who won the last 2 seasons of Super League, finished 5th and 6th in their groups. So pretty good. So there is a chance for Andriy, right? If he scores in 2, then scores in 2 again. There is a vague chance, but I'm not sure he knows what the score is. Or cares. Because he's qualified for the World Cup anyway, right? So, as the defending champion, he does get a direct ticket to the World Cup. But I still wanted the world champ to be able to take part in Super League if they want. So he can take part in every season, like all 3 seasons this year. Whereas who's in the round of 16? I think Seabros is in the round. Seabros and Olivier Delac are in the round of 16 of Chalice. So if one of those wins, they won't be able to take part in the next season of Super League because they'll already have a direct ticket. Oh, Arzawain as well. So yeah, Seabros, Arzawain, and Olivier are all in it. So if one of those wins, wins the whole thing. If one of those wins the cup, then they get a direct ticket, don't they? I don't think does the runner-up get I think the runner-up might get a direct ticket as well. So if they're first or second, if they just get the final, final, Yudi. Final gets you qualified next year to next year's Super League. Because unfortunately, it's all like on a big old delay, isn't it? Oh, so it's winner. Chalice winner gets you qualified. But if you're runner-up, then you're 16th in line, so you probably get to play if you runner-up. Top 2 direct, right? So if Olivier, Seabros, or Arzawain finishes in the top 2 of this Chalice, then they won't be able to play in the next season of Super League unless they win Super League, and then they're allowed to come back and defend their title if they want. But they might choose not to, obviously, if they've already qualified anyway. There is info, yes, there is info on that. There's rules laid out by NACO, so it's all alright. It's kind of wild that like first in the ladder gets a direct ticket, second in ladder gets nothing, and then top 2 of Chalice get a direct. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Wow. Oh yeah, you're getting married or something, aren't you, Sea Rose? On like the days of the cup. This is brutal. There's actually a chance here, isn't there? There's actual chance here. This is ridiculous. All the Saurus are based. He's got 2 Saurus removed and the skink removed. This is very possible that Andriy goes up 2-1 next turn. Spartacus is out of rerolls. How did this happen? Tackles on both skinks. He has to come back and pick up with this one, I guess. But then he's just stranded, so... I guess he could blitz with a skink and then bring this Saurus back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably the best play, right? Blitz the skink, blitz the halfling with a skink, and then bring back the Saurus. But he just dodges from tackle and fails. Oh my goodness. Well, Andrew's got a shot at 3-1. We're about to find out if he knows the score. Because if he doesn't try to score this turn, he definitely doesn't know what the situation is. Oh man. If he does this is crazy. No! Okay. Okay, so he's got a chance. He actually has a chance. This is crazy. The KO stays out, so only 8 players for Spartacus, no rerolls. I don't believe this. It's like a real chance. I don't even know how it happened. Like Spartacus just used all of his rerolls on his defensive drive and not stopping him, and it's just weird, isn't it? Got loads of pressure. Like this is crazy, isn't it? he doesn't really have enough to protect against like him coming through. And also, like, he doesn't care whether he loses 2-1 or 3-1, right? Like, he's what, trying to draw 2-2, so he's not like, it's just weird, right? Like, it's weird when you've got nothing to play for, because you don't know, like, some people will try and get the draw and some people will think, I'll try and limit the loss, do you know what I mean? Like, and you just don't know, and it doesn't matter to him in terms of qualification now, so it's anyone's guess as to how he plays it. Wow. That is quite the kick. Could get a touchback. Does not. But at least this is like defendable for Spartacus. If he fails the pickup, it's going to be horrific. In fact, maybe he shouldn't even try the pickup, right? Because he's got no rerolls. But then he can just get pushed onto the ball, so I guess he has to try it. Right, he has to go. Man, if he fails the pickup, this can be it for Andriy. Unbelievable. Yes, if it's a 3-1, he gets... Because whoa. Bright is on 7 touchdowns, 4-5 against. So if Andriy wins 3-1, he'll also be on 7-5 and same points. And obviously, he's already let one in. So if he'd won 3-0, he would have been in prime position. But because he's already let one in, all he can do now is win 3-1, and that potentially he will have a tiebreaker match with Bright. Of course, if I beat Olivier Dulac, then I'll qualify anyway. So. Okay, he does get the pickup. That helps a lot, obviously. Beats him off, and oh my goodness, the Crocs goes dumb. I can get some real pressure on if the ogre activates and pows, then there can be ridiculous pressure. He hasn't got like too many players, is the problem. Yeah, has to get him in range first. Maybe just the one as well. Okay, so he goes for the skink blitz. The good thing about this is he gets the catcher behind, doesn't he? Oh my god, another removal. He gets catcher into range. That's really good. He doesn't get the tackler on the skink, but now he's got 2 players in range, and he can just base up everything else, can't he? Not a lot of basing up. Full power. So the Crocs could block Asaurus free. And to be fair, Spartacus can dodge, right? Like he's not on tackle, so the skink dodge is quite feasible. Gets a full 1D power. Oh, I think Spartacus is going to go for the score himself now, eh? Rather than just lose 2-1. This is the thing, right? Like he's maybe not interested in losing 2-1 at all, right? Like he just wants to make it a 2-2, get the draw. Always weird situations like this where, like, realistically, losing 2-1, drawing 2-2, or losing 3-1 are all the same to Spartacus, right? But he is trying to get the draw. And it wasn't hard, was it really? Oh my god. It wasn't hard to get that sideline cage. Probably did need to get another player in contact, Andriy, to make it a bit harder. Because if he'd activated the Crocs and freed this Saurus as well, it would have been very difficult. I mean, it's already really difficult, isn't it? It's like a 6+ dodge in for the surf. I mean, he's got to do it. I was going to say, oh my god, they could do it with a halfling, but the halfling can't reach. He can throw the halfling. Oh my god. He can throw the halfling. What a player, guys. Oh, except it uses his throw for the turn, so maybe he can't because he's going to have to throw it to the blitzer to score. Yeah. Alright, so this guy goes in there and then the blitzer dodges in 2Ds in. 30% to get in. Oh no, he goes in this way. Okay, he goes for the 55% in, but not the surf. He rolls the 6. Gets the both down. Oh, it's in 2 tackles on. There's still a chance. It's probably better off just passing from that square if he gets in. He does get in. He doesn't pick it up. Wow. Wow. Well, that is it for Andriy then. Looks like he'll get the win, but not the 3-1 win that he needed to have a chance of qualifying. Hell of a finish, man. Yeah, needing a 3-1 versus lizards as well. Flip me. Oh, he had to rush to here, right? He had to not follow and then rush to here. And then he could have blocked him and then chained him out. Because now if he pushes him, it's just shit, isn't it? I guess he could surf the tackler and then blitz this one. But again, he needs to power. Yeah, I think the rush to here was the play, and then you just block him. Oh, he's already blitzed. Oh my god, he needs to double blitz. So if he'd rushed to here, then he could have blocked him and then pushed him back. That was the play. But now he just has to hope for a power and then dodge through tackle. It's awful. That was a real bad mistake. But yeah, the double blitz is a pretty powerful move, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Realistically, it's... just not follow. But then if you get the push, it's an extra dodge. But yeah, an extra dodge is probably better than the rush, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Whee, well, there you go. Of course, we can't go to the post-match screen, but if we could, it would say a 2-1 win for Andriy, but that is not good enough for him to qualify. But you know, it's a very respectable point total, isn't it? He's on 6 points, which is very good. If you bear with me, I shall update the league table forthwith. That was a good game, wasn't it? He had a chance to like. It's funny because the first half was so absolutely horrendous for him. The fact that it like changed so much, and he actually he delayed scoring by so much as well. I think that was a mistake. I think it would have been better to have scored earlier, but it was nearly perfect, wasn't it? It was absolutely nearly perfect. Right. Bear with me. So there's only one game left, and as was kind of alluded to earlier, it is my game because I was delaying it as long as possible because that's the best thing to do. So Bright and Andriy have both won their 5th game. Andriy only winning 2-1 means that he is losing out on touchdown difference to Bright. If I draw with Olivier, then of course I will also lose out on touchdown difference to Bright. So a draw means I'm out, a loss means I finish 4th, but a win means I top the group, which is exciting, isn't it? So as far as 2nd place would go in that situation, Olivier Dulac does have the head-to-head versus Bright and Andriy. So if I beat Olivier will still qualify. Olivier is qualified whatever happens. So if I win, it's me and Olivier. If it's not me win, it's Olivier and Bright. But whatever happens, he is qualified in either 1st or 2nd. And there you go. Andriy definitely hasn't. So it's between myself and Bright as to who joins Olivier. And we haven't scheduled it yet, but it'll probably be the weekend at some point. So there you go. Congratulations to Andriy for that game. Commiserations, Spartakus. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.